Friends, today in our video, I want to explain the chapter Motion in a Plane. So here in this chapter, the last previous 8 years questions will be discussed in our session, which was asked in JEE Mains. So now the first question. A boy playing on the roof of a 10-meter height building throws a ball with a speed of 10 meter per second at an angle of 30 degree with the horizontal. How far from the throwing point will the ball be at the height of 10 meters from the ground? So before going to the solve the question, if you are visit my channel at first time, please subscribe and like and comment. So let us find the solution. So here there is a boy playing a roof of 10-meter height of the building. So this is the building or a tower having the 10 meters height. So here the height it is 10 meter, and here from the boy was thrown a ball with a speed of 10 meter at an angle of 30 degrees. So here at an angle, this is the horizontal, at an angle of 30 degrees a boy was thrown a ball that is with speed 10 meter per second. So it will be falls in this direction, and here, so this is the 10 meter. So what is the here how far from the throwing point will the ball be at the height of 10 meter? So here the horizontal traveling will be how much? So this can be the horizontal distance, nothing but range. So now we have to find out the range. So formula for the range, where range R it is equal to u square sine 2 theta by g, where theta is equal to 30 degrees, then it is equal u square sine 2 into 30 by g. So here the u square it is nothing but 10 meter per second, and g it is equal to acceleration due to gravity. We have to take g is equal to 10 meter per second square. Then u nothing but 10 square into sine 2 into 30 sine 60. Sine 60 it is nothing but root 3 by 2 into it is 1 by g, it is nothing but 10, where 10 square will be cancelled out. It is 10 root 3 by 2, it is equal 5 root 3. So root 3 is equal to 5 into 1.732. It will be gives us the 8.66 meter. The range of the horizontal distance of a ball moving, that is 8.66 meter. Here the next question. The coordinates of a moving particle at any time t are given by x is equal alpha t cube and y is equal beta t cube. The speed of the particle at time t is given by, so option A 3t into root of alpha square plus beta square, B 3t square into alpha square beta square, and t square into root of alpha square plus beta square, and under root of alpha square beta square. Now the solution it is, whereas x it is equal, given that alpha t cube, it will be dx by dt, it can be written as 3 alpha t square. Similarly y is equal beta t cube, then dy by dt is equal 3 beta t square. So here this is the x coordinate of the moving particle, that is Vx. It is the y coordinate of the moving particle, that is Vy. Therefore V is equal under root of Vx square plus Vy square. Then we can solve it. Then it is equal 3 alpha t square whole square and plus 3 beta t square whole square. This can be written as, it is 9 alpha square t power 4 and plus 9 beta square t power 4. So here the 9 will be come out, it will be 3, and t square will be, t power 4 will come out 3t square. It is under root of alpha square plus beta square. So whereas the velocity v it is equal 3t square into under root of alpha square plus beta square. 3t square into under root of alpha square plus beta square. This is the answer. Here the next question, which was asked in 2004. The projectile can have the same range or for two angles of projection. If t1 and t2 to be time of flights in the two cases, then the product of two time of flights is directly proportional to. So here the simple solution it is, so if two angles are, at which angles the range will be common, so then it will be one of the angle that is theta and another angle that is 90 minus theta. So here, whereas theta and 90 minus theta are having the same range, so this time of flight it is t1, this time of flight is t2. So what is the product of t1 and t2? So here the t1 should be written as it is 2u sine theta by g, whereas theta is equal theta, and t2 will be written as 2u sine 90 minus theta, if theta it is equal to 90 minus theta. So these are the two angles which the range will be common. So then it will be written as 2 sin theta by g. So whereas t1 into t2 it is equal 2u sin theta by g into 2u sin 90 minus theta, it is cos theta by g. It can be written as 2 into 2 4u square sin theta and cos theta by, whereas g into g square. It can be written as 2u square sin 2 theta by g into g. So here u square sin 2 theta by g, it should be range, it is 2r by g. So t1 t2 is equal 2r by g, whereas t1 t2 is directly proportional to the r. So here the option it is option A, it is the right answer. Here the next question it is, a ball is thrown from a point with a speed v0 at angle of elevation of theta. From the same point and at the same instant a person starts running with the constant speed v0 by t. So to catch the ball, will the person be able to catch the ball? If yes, what should be the angle of projection theta? So here it is one of the conceptual question, that is nothing but, so if a ball is thrown from a point which is speed of, so here a ball is thrown with a speed of vo, so that is, and at the same instant and same person starting the run, it's running, it is horizontal running, that is ux is equal to u cos theta, and it should be equal to v0 by 2. If the man can catch the ball, if he catches the ball, what is the angle of projection? So right, so here it is, if a man can catches the ball, why? Because the horizontal component of elevation of an angle is equal to the instant of the constant speed. So that's why he can able to catch the ball. So here we can find out the theta, it is nothing but where v0 by 2 it is equal range by time of flight. So range by, it is the range and it is the time of flight. So then it can be written as, so range is nothing but u square, that is nothing but vo square sin 2 theta by g, by t it is nothing but 2u sin theta by g, that is g by 2u sin theta, it is equal v0 by 2. U refers, u stands v0. So v0 square will be cancelled out, v0 will be cancelled out, and 2 will be cancelled out, g will be cancelled out. So then sin theta, sin 2 theta it is equal, sin 2 theta is equal sin theta. So sin 2 theta is equal 2 sin theta cos theta, it is equal sin theta. So sin theta cancel out, 2 cos theta is equal to 1. So cos theta is equal 1 by 2. So here cos theta is equal, cos theta it is equal to 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 it is nothing but cos 60. So theta is equal 60 degrees. So if we can catches the ball and angular projection theta is equal 60, so then only it can be, if theta is equal 60 it is cos 1 by 2, it is u into 1 by 2, it is u by 2, so it is nothing but v by 2. So x is equal to u cos theta, it is v0 cos theta, v0 by 2, so then only it will be possible if v0 can. So the answer it is yes, he can catch the ball, that angle it is 60 degrees. So here the another question it is, a particle has an initial velocity of 3i plus 4j and an acceleration of 0.4i plus 0.3i 3j, its speed after 10 seconds it is. So here there are options are there. The solution very simple, it is from the laws of equation of motion, speed of the object v is equal to u plus at. So already initial velocity it will be given to us, so that is 3I plus 4j plus a, it is nothing but acceleration, it is 0.4 I and plus 0.3 j into t, time it is equal 10 seconds. So it can be written as 3I plus 4j and plus 0.4 into 10, 4I plus 0.3 into 10, 3j. It should be 3I plus 4I, 7I, and 4j plus 3j, 7j. So this is the v. So the resultant velocity speed it is equal under root of v x square plus vy square, that is 7 square plus 7 square. It should be 7 will be common at 7 root 2 units. So resultant speed of the particle is 7 root 2 units. Here the another question which was asked in 2010. A particle is moving with velocity v is equal to k into yi plus xj, where k is a constant. The general equation on for the path is, so y is equal x square plus constant, xy is equal constant, y square is equal x plus constant, y square is equal x square plus constants. Let us see how we can find out. So here from the equation we can write dx by dt it is equal, where it is ky, and dy by dt it is equal, whereas dy by dt it is nothing but kx. So then dy by dx it will be written as, it is x by y, whereas y dy it is equal x dx. So for the integration on both side, there is y square it is equal x square plus constant. So therefore the answer, path of the projectile, the path of the particle general equation, it is y square it is equal x square plus constant. So this is the answer. Here the next question which was asked in 2011. A water fountain on the ground sprinkles water all around it. If the speed of water coming out of the fountain is v, the total area around the fountain that gets wet is. So here a water fountain on the ground sprinkles the water around of it with the speed of v. So what is the total area around the fountain gets wet? So the total area of the fountain, total area it is equal, it is nothing but a, it is equal 5 r square. It is total nothing but r maximum square. So here we can write r maximum, it is nothing but it is v square by g, since v square sine square v square sine 2 theta by g, if theta is equal 45 then v square by g, then only r will be maximum. So then simply you can substitute here, a it is equal pi into, where r square nothing but v square by g whole square, it can be 5 v power 4 by g square. So this is the total area to wet the around of the fountain, so that is 5 v power 4 by g square. So this is the right option. Here the question which was asked in 2012. A boy can throw a stone up to a maximum height of 10 meters. The maximum horizontal distance that the boy can throw the same stone up to will be. So here a boy can throw a stone with the maximum height of 10 meters. So here solution it is. So for the maximum height, h maximum it is equal, you can write u square sine square theta by 2g. It should be equal to 10 meters. So where theta is equal to 90, then only height will be maximum. So therefore u square by 2g it is equal 10 meters. U square it is equal 10 into 2g. So this is the equation 1. So here the same boy, the maximum horizontal distance that boy can be throw the same stone up to will be. So here the horizontal distance we have to find out, that is maximum horizontal distance, that is nothing but range. So therefore r maximum it is equal, we can written as u square sine 2 theta by u square sine 2 theta by g. If theta is equal 45, then only r will be maximum. So therefore we can write as it is r maximum, it is equal to u square by g. So where u square it is equal 10 into 2g. So we can simply substitute 10 into 2g by g. So it will be cancelled out, whereas 20 meters. So the horizontal distance it is equal 20 meters, and vertical distance, that is maximum height, it is equal 10 meters. So this is the 20 meters. So here the last question which was asked in 2013. A projectile is given an velocity of I plus 2j meter per second, where I is the along the ground and j is the along the vertical. So ground is nothing but theta is equal 0, and verticality is theta is equal 90. So if g is equal to 10 meter per second, the equation of its trajectory is. So here the solution it is. So if the projectile given an velocity, so here a projectile along with the ground point, that is I, it is along with the vertical direction, that is y. So I is equal to 1 unit, y is equal, it is 2j, that is 2 meter per second. So it is 2 meter per second and it is 1 meter per second. So therefore, so what is the path of the projectile trajectory, the equation of its trajectory? So just the displacement along with the x direction, that is x is equal to ux is equal to u cos theta. Simply you can write it is velocity is equal, displacement is equal velocity into time. So u into cos theta along with the ground point, theta is equal to 0, cos 0 is equal to 1, u into t. So u it is equal here, whereas 1 is the 1 meter per second along with the ground point, so that is 1 into t, whereas x it is equal to t, x is equal to t. So this is equation 1. So along with the y direction, y is equal ut plus half at square, u nothing but uy half at square. So here a is equal to g. So along with the vertical direction it will be minus g. So then uy it is equal uy uxi uyj. So uy is equal to 2. So then 2t minus 1 by 2, g nothing but 10t square. So if t is equal to x, then we can write 2x minus 1 by 2, 10 into x square, it is 5. It is 2x minus 5x square. Y is equal to 2x minus 5x square. This is the path of the projectile, whereas y is equal to 2x minus 5x square. Option B is the right answer.